Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is Twinklebutt, and we are here to do the final story tutorial chapters of the Elder Scrolls Legends. Now, in the last act, which is promptly Act 2, because that's what comes after 1, we were given a new deck. The Imperial Might, I believe it's called. Something like that. Yeah. Hey, I got it right. Which, I've gone through each one of these decks, and I've messed around with it a little bit, trying to change it around, maybe optimize it a little bit with the new cards, and mostly knock it down to 50. So, it has been a while since I've had the opportunity to play this game, and I gotta say, if you're not trying this game out, and you like TCGs, you should try this game out, because this game is pretty fun. Like, I haven't even really gotten into it. I haven't enjoyed a tutorial mission for a card game as much as I've enjoyed this one. But anyway, without any further ado, let's get into the story and finish the arc, and then actually get into playing the game. I have a couple of cool ideas. So let's start with Chapter 15.
Good people, by the grace of our liege, Lord Nerefin, I welcome you back to the arena, because nothing unites man and mer like the spectacle of glorious bloodshed.
This is not bringing back happy memories.
It'll be fun, just like old times.
So what's the special condition for this mission? Plunder Lane replaces the field lane in this game. Each creature played there... Ooh, that's really cool. Okay, so we want to play lots of creatures, which is perfect for this Imperial Might deck, which is what it's all about, just playing lots of creatures. Oh. Hey. Perfect. Aggressive opening. I like it. Let's keep the hand. Do we get to go first?
Let the games begin.
Huh! Now, here we go. Let's grab some weapons off the wall and get to work.
I think I'll actually well, so we got two choices. We can either play this guy first, or we can play... I think we're going to play these two, because we don't really need the life. So we're just going to double up, put down a scouting patrol.
Soldiers, report!
Your orders.
And then put down a sapper right here. Wow, nice! I love this.
Let's
really
give them
aggressive.
a good show.
Does he have regen? No, he has lethal and drain. What do you have? You got nothing. You just have a buff, and then you don't have anything at all. So this guy just straight up trades.
It's nothing personal.
Awesome. Okay.
I hear and obey.
And then let's put down a... Let's put him down here, and then we'll fill the lane up with 1/1s, which will all get the buff. So...
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
We're setting up for next turn with this. Hopefully we can
Don't come
kill these
between
guys
me
off.
and victory.
Okay, so let's go ahead and trade this guy off. Let's hit into his face
Into the breach.
and trigger that rune and see if he gets some kind of prophecy. Nope. Okay, no prophecy. We're safe. So let's go ahead. Elixir of Magicka, that's what it's called. It's not called the coin. And let's fill this lane up and get all sorts of awesome benefits.
Your orders.
Awesome.
It's nothing personal.
Oh, and that even drew me a card. That's
You won't
fantastic.
foil my plan. Don't worry. I fight dirty.
So we're totally just completely kicking butt here. He's got lethal. He's got drain, so I think we should keep him in a little longer. So we'll punch
I
this
hear
guy
and
out here.
obey. Into the breach. I hear and obey.
Let's trigger his rune.
You won't foil
we
my
play
plan.
him. Okay, he doesn't have anything, so let's put down the guy with guard.
It's nothing personal.
Wow.
Don't come between me and victory.
Oh wow, that's a huge buff.
Let's give them a good show.
luckily, we have the tools to take care of it. So let's go ahead.
It's nothing personal.
Bop this guy into here with lethal, and we get the points back. We'll hit this guy in here.
Into the breach.
Do we want to trade? No, because then we'll only get like 2 1-1s.
I hear and obey. Acknowledged.
And we'll put
Awaiting
here.
orders.
Oh, what is silence a creature? No, well, I guess we'll silence you. What did he come with? Oh, a bone bow. Okay, and then we'll put the defender
You
here.
won't escape alive.
Into the breach.
You won't foil my plan.
And we pretty much have this in the bag right now. Unless he basically
Don't come
destroys
between
everything.
me and victory. Don't come between me and victory.
Yeah, nice try, man. But not good. Well, actually, I want to see if this affects everything in the other lane, too. Oh, nope. Okay, that's interesting. So you could choose just to sacrifice.
Look alive, soldiers.
Okay, so it does affect things in the other lanes. Cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner! All hail the combatants from the blue team!
Thank you, thank you. Just waiting for that.
Great. Let's get out of here while they're collecting their winnings.
Okay, so we snuck in as gladiators, and now we've infiltrated the town. And, where are we going from here? We're trying to stop this Daedric cult from taking control, and this is the giant blue bag.
Use soul gems while viewing your collection to create new cards for your decks.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
You sure these crypts will lead us right into the White Gold Tower?
Are you doubting the greatest smuggler in Tamriel?
It's crawling with the undead.
Well, if they were safe, everyone would use them.
Good point, good point. Okay, so let's see. This is a single lane battle with room for 6 creatures. The enemy starts with 2 undead. You start with a support that can destroy undead. Okay, so I am going to actually go with the Dumner Avenger. I'm gonna go with the Dark Elf guys because I have a quest to do things with the intelligence feature. So questing is ultimately the most important part. Actually, I think out of all the decks, this one's the weakest. But it should do okay here because it's got a lot of removal.
I sense mystical power within that altar. Perhaps it can quiet the dead.
Okay. We don't want that card. We can hold on to that and just play it as like a 3/3. That's pretty good. Alright, what does this do? Destroys an undead. So we don't want to kill this thing because that'll turn this into a 4/4. So we're just gonna sit tight and just take 3 to the face. Take 5 to the face. Oh, perfect. There are a lot of
Forest is
prophecy
my
cards in this
strength and
deck.
my courage.
So here we go. We trade in here,
Teach you to mess with me.
and now we can just destroy this without causing the to hit anything. Awesome.
If I fall, the Hist will reclaim me.
And he didn't have any follow-up. Okay, whatever. Let's do the House Kinsman to get... Because this is the most damage on board that we can get right now. And the last
They
grass.
cannot hope to outwit
Teach you to
me.
mess with me.
Chaos take
Teach you to mess with me.
That prophecy... Prophecy is such an interesting mechanic. It can really change things around. Tome of Alteration. I might just put this down. Okay, so I think we'll bump this guy in here. We'll hold on to this guy for something that we can't kill. This guy's only got
Teach you to mess with
2
me.
health. Well, first, let's bump him in the face.
Take you.
See if he draws a prophecy card. He does not.
Teach you
Okay.
to mess with me.
And then we will actually just draw a card. Boost this guy even further.
Simple.
Alright. And we still have one use of our Altar of Meridia, which we can use to destroy an undead. So that's a gross spot. I would not consider that a gross spot. Instead, what I would consider is just putting down, making this guy lethal so he can just kill that thing. Or if we wanted to, we could just trade straight in and get rid of it that way. What's the best way to use our mana? That's not a bad way to go. Well, we want to get this guy online because we can give lethal to him and then kill like anything. So I think what we'll do, trade in here.
All too simple.
Bump here. We'll put this guy down to give lethal for
Destruction
next
is at
turn.
hand.
And then we'll put down a sentinel for more
Be on
guard.
your guard.
I am a child of darkness.
Okay. Which now, giving our 1/1 lethal here and just bumping him in
This one offers something tasty.
is a really nice combo.
Die, Outlander.
And then it's just going to do 3 damage to him.
All too simple. Stand fast.
Oh, he got a prophecy card. That's not good.
Death comes to us all.
That's a good target to silence. Let's put another sentinel
Be on
down.
your guard.
Interesting, you can't really affect the positioning. So do we have lethal? We've got 6. We do. Because he doesn't have any charge effects.
Stand fast.
Customers only.
Stand fast. All too simple.
Nice. Honestly, these tutorial missions are so much fun. Like, they really are. It's really surprising, because you wouldn't think they would be. Because normally tutorial missions are a drag. But
Amidst the broken bones of the fallen, the hero spotted an ancient grimoire filled with the dread secrets of necromancy.
Can't they meddle with such foul magic?
I don't know if they have a really good card. I think we are going to be meddling, because this is a really powerful card. Yeah, this one seems really situational.
Foul, yes, but strong. And those were dire times.
I think we're gonna do what it takes to get the means that we need. Even if it means digging up some old bones. Shadowfen Priest. Wow, that's really good. Silence. So basically it's a 4/4, which is okay for 5 mana. Not great, but the silence is really, really good. It has the versatility of being able to destroy a support card.
Swims at night had been as good as his word. The tunnel led the adventurers straight into the White Gold Tower.
This must be Lord Narafin's study.
Look, the Orb of Vermina. That's how they're tracking the army.
So it is. And I'd like you to step away from it very slowly.
Narafin.
And you are the one who escaped from my temple. Give me the orb, please, or your friend dies now.
Don't do it!
The hero had to make a terrible choice.
Oh. Wow. Okay, so we're either picking... Wow, this is crazy. So what is he? He's a 4. He's red and yellow. He's got prophecy. And he's got guard. But he's only a 5/4. So he's okay. Or we've got the Orb of Verminia, which is draw a copy of a random card from the opponent's deck. So this is basically like pay 6 mana and draw 3 cards over 3 turns. So, oh my gosh. I could not. Card draw is really strong, but this is so slow and it costs so much. Like if you play this, it's super slow. And this isn't I mean, like a 5/4 for 4 mana is fine, but you know what? We're gonna go with Tyr. We're gonna save that bastard. Come join my deck, friend.
Thank you kindly.
No!
You fool! Now you will die.
Oh, so apparently that was the right choice. Okay. Reeves' Wrath? Chapter 17.
Lord Boethia has granted me Goldbrand, her greatest weapon, to end your miserable life.
Well, nothing special, so let's just get straight in with the Avengers. I like the way that sounds. Send in the Avengers. Let's see. This is not the hand that we're looking for. This is better. There we go. 2, 3, 4. We're good. This is a pretty decent 2-drop. Holy duty. Let's shackle him, because we can't have that kind of stuff messing around in our house. That's a lot of buffs. Oh my gosh. So he's putting all of his resources into this one fiery imp here. But the cool thing, if we put this guy down, no matter what, eventually if that touches that, it's gonna die. So, whereas if we put this guy down, the two of them combined won't kill it. So
This one offers something tasty.
now I just need
My
that to
friend
bump
would
into
like
that.
to say hello.
There we go. Okay, so ooh, that's really good because this trades very evenly with that.
The elements are mine to control.
Customers only.
Now we're starting to make a little bit of a comeback here. Oh wow. Okay. So we can do, if I use the Tome of Alteration on this plus a Firebolt, we can take care of that thing. And then have this lane uncontested. Otherwise, what we could do, we could put down a Black Sap and then put down an Enforcer, which is a slower play, but I kind of like it a little better, because it gives us a little bit more flexibility. So we're putting down this guy.
The forest is my strength and my courage.
Customers only.
With the hopes that he won't be able to remove it. And we'll put down an Enforcer here.
The valor of Nerevar is with me.
And then we'll just punch in here. And hope he doesn't draw a prophecy card. Okay. Nice. Well, that hurt. Okay, so he's got breakthrough, so he's gonna punch my face really hard if I let him. So what we should do is we'll use the Tome of Alteration to see if we can draw any more answers. So we'll pop it on him. Crushing Blow, but we don't have enough mana to do it. So we'll punch in here.
All too simple.
And then we'll pop here to make sure nothing happens. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and combine the Firebolt with this guy. Because we don't want to, because of that breakthrough, we don't want to keep taking hits from him. What did he get? Equips the 2 highest cost moves. That is gross. Does he have breakthrough too? He does. So we can either... Oh, man. I don't like taking even more damage than what we've taken, but hopefully if we keep this guy up, he'll smack into one of these dudes. So we'll put down
If I fall,
this guy,
the Hist will reclaim me.
and we'll put down this guy,
Let's dance.
and then we'll hope he punches me in the face right here. Okay, this is a risky game that we're playing here. Okay, yeah, we're fine. I mean, we're not, but we're okay. So we can actually just trade in here.
Take you.
Get a really favorable trade. Punch him in the face. Punch him in the face. Sometimes it seems to deactivate for some reason, which is really irritating. But doesn't matter, because you're dead. Bop to the face. So much for that gold brand, man. And we're getting lots of work on my quest.
He's hurt, but he'll live.
He's in no shape to travel.
Leave me. You need to get back to the Emperor.
Ever the tough guy. Come, Narafin will have roused 100 swords by now.
So now do we have to break out? Oh, nope, we get a game reward. Okay. Soul gems. I'd prefer the money, but still. A deck, which I'll open later. Oh, and we got Gold Brand. Awesome. Okay, so this card, it's like tier. It's a legendary unique, which means that we can only use one of it in a deck. And this is actually really expensive. It's basically 7 mana to deal 2 damage. But, I don't know. Maybe there's a better way to bring it out.
Look, the Emperor's guards. Someone's killed them.
A knife in the dark. I really like how we're actually... The game is giving us the treasures. We take it from... Like, it's really cool. It's a really cool mechanic. It makes the event seem really significant. Assassins. Okay. If we're going second, we need a little bit more of an aggressive. We'll keep him because he's a 3/3. Okay. We'll play this guy straight into the shadow lane, and because he's got Pilfer, every time he punches him in the face, he's gonna get 1/1. So we're gonna get this online right away, and then we can protect him with the guild recruit.
My arrow shall fly true.
You are gonna have to do better than that, my friend.
Khajiit has had enough.
And this is one of the few times where he can trade with that 1/1 and still live after.
The Hist will
Now he might have like finish off
Forest is
wounded.
my strength and my courage.
Okay, that's even better. Okay. So before we do that, let's... Because we do have more health than he does, but just barely. Let's play the Royal Sage in the Shadow Lane and see if it gives us any keywords to help us out.
I see you're in need of my wisdom.
Alright, what'd you get? You got Lethal, which that doesn't really help, and you got Regenerate, which also doesn't really help.
Chaos take
So we'll trade in here, and then we'll keep hitting in the face. And then we'll just keep buffing him up every time.
Fire!
Get them!
Wow, okay, he could have traded if he wanted to, but he chose not to, which... I don't know. Seems like a poor decision to me. So let's go ahead. She's got Drain.
You can't escape.
So let's hit in here. Let's keep buffing him up. And let's put down a Black Sap Protector here.
The forest is my strength and my courage.
Come and visit your judgment.
Ah, he had that the whole time. Why didn't he use it? Okay. Let's do... Should we just go straight face? Because these guys are only doing 1 damage
Teach you to
apiece.
mess with me.
You can't escape.
Go ahead, punch him in the face. Let's do... She got a keyword too. We'll go ahead and pop this. We will take this guy, put him over here.
My sword hand itches.
This guy over here.
hope to outwit
Just to spread out a little bit.
The forest is my cloak.
Last grasp, draw a card. So we're not looking at like a lot of amazing options here.
Teach you to mess with me.
So let's just go ahead.
You waste my breath.
Keep going face.
All too simple.
Let's put down as much damage as we can. So let's put this guy down
Be on
here.
your guard.
Let's put this guy down
The
here.
forest is my strength and my courage.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
Duma, take you! The forest is my strength and my courage.
Unfortunately, that is not enough to save him.
Teach you to mess with me.
Unless he draws some kind of awesome prophecy card here.
Teach you
Nope.
to mess with me.
You waste my breath.
Got it in the bag. Nice. And we got a level up. Alright, we got that done. Now we just need to summon things in the Shadow Lane and attack and destroy creatures.
Thank the divines. The Emperor will live, thanks to you.
He's in no shape to lead the assault.
No. The troops must believe the Emperor is strong. Stranger, you have proven a mighty warrior. Take my armor. My helm, none will know who you are. Lead the battle in my stead. The fate of the Empire is in your hands.
I feel like we should have gone with a more rigorous recruitment process than you kick a lot of ass, so I'm gonna give you my army. We got loot, man. Let's check all this stuff out. So I figured out these upgrade cards. They just come every level. So you're always, no matter who you are, you're always going to get the same level ups in the same order as you level up. But you can choose different paths depending on what you want. And honestly, both of these upgrades are amazing. Like a 3/5 for 4 mana is decent. Lethal is awesome. Now this one, giving him the... It also has lethal. And it doesn't have as much health, it doesn't have guard, but the fact that you get mana for it is awesome. So I'm going to take that. Because I think that extra mana will really help. Although, honestly, both the upgrades are really powerful. So we'll take that. Rapid Shot, that's from... That's not bad. That's actually a really good card. And Leaf, this is also a really good card. Added to multiple decks. So it tells you when it adds it, and whenever you have the unupgraded version of a card, it replaces it with the upgrade that you chose. Okay, I'm good. Take me to the next part. Where do I click? Maybe I hit escape. Did it lock up? Oh, I have to... Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm sorry. He steals items. That's a really just like decent card just to have around. Just like situationally when they're using a lot of items.
Free from prying eyes, the Imperial forces launched a surprise attack from the west, followed by a similar attack from Cheydinhal. The hero would then lead the charge to the city gates.
Well, in that armor, you certainly look like the Emperor.
Form up on the Emperor. Charge!
What's the special condition for this awesome siege? You must fight through your opponent's city gates in the left lane before you can play on the right lane. Okay, so we need... Alright, so I actually just tried it with the Imperial Might, and the deck was too slow. I got trashed, which is really surprising. So we're going to do Band of Survivors instead, and because this is one of the faster decks. What we need to do is we need to destroy the left gate and then start putting guys down on the right ASAP. So So what's going to happen?
Our job is to take that gate and fast.
This gate is blocking us from deploying in the right lane, and he's going to put down a ton of stuff in this lane and just keep hitting us in the face until we take care of it. So we are going to try to take care of it. We need to draw super fast, like faster than that. We need something we can play right now on turn 1. That doesn't count. Okay, so we might have already lost. That's how fast we need to go. Luckily, he didn't draw into anything either. Okay, that'll be super helpful. Let's go ahead and put down the Imperial Legionnaire. And then we'll put down the Barded Garb on the other side, and then we'll take it out next turn. Or we could do this. Nah, this is a better option. So we'll take it out next turn. And then we can do something like...
There's more to come.
We'll put down the Orc Clansman and then give them guard. Or we can just put down the Hive... Just the Hive Defender will work, honestly. Well, will it? If we do it this way... Yeah, the Hive Defender is better. Put him down. Oh, okay, so first, break the gate. Gate's busted. There we go. Now, as long as he doesn't play in action...
There's more to come.
We can still take him out, though, with our Huntsman. And we want to play everything in this lane, because he's going to be putting things down basically exclusively in that lane, so...
Bondar, curse you!
And we'll go ahead and set up a Starved Hunger. For next turn, we want to control this lane as much as we can. Okay, then. That was not what I was hoping would happen.
There's a plan. There's always
But at least this way we have a chance to get some life back. So let's buff up the orcs, the Legionnaire guy.
Take on my clan, you take on me.
A 5/5 is not bad to have. Unless he does that. Okay, so he is just completely controlling me for like everything that I've tried to do.
We are ready for anything.
There is plenty for all. We must break through their ranks.
Alright, we can take care of that guy. Luckily, we're finally starting to work through some of his cards. So, if we do... We can just let this... Well, no, we don't want to let this trade. We'll still put this on here so we can get the drain and get some life back. But we'll set up for next turn to bump him and kill him. But... No. Okay. We'll let him bump in here, and then we'll go face with this guy. And start getting some life back. He is going to get the trade here.
I have an extra quiver, thank the 8.
He got lethal, she got drain.
You'll pay for this!
Their deaths will please the Queen of Shadows.
Okay, whatever. You can keep that lane. I'm winning this lane.
I'm ready for anything.
Let me make...
It's nothing personal.
Well, let me bump this first, because he might play something with guard and that might get buffed by it.
It's nothing personal.
We're just going to keep contesting. We're going to let him hit us in the face as much as he wants on this side. I don't care about that. We're going to win the race.
Oblivion consume you.
This day shall be auspicious.
We do need to do something about that asshole, though. That'll work. That'll take care of it.
It's nothing.
Just keep going face, guys.
They'll never outsmart me.
You need to do better than that.
Battle awaits.
Okay.
Let me lighten your load. That's close enough.
Oblivion consume you.
All the drain that we're getting off of this guy is just buffing us up. Just keep it. No matter how much damage he does, we're gaining 5 life a turn, which is amazing.
It's nothing personal.
Are gonna punch in the face here, and we're actually gonna keep this guy alive because we want to try to get him as close to lethal
Their
as possible.
deaths will bring glory to the Empire.
So he needs to wipe this guy out. He needs to kill all of these guys right here.
Victory will be ours.
this might hurt.
Hold your position.
Hopefully it doesn't.
That's close enough.
This
Oblivion
is
consume
going
you.
to be painful. Okay, that's not prophecy.
You can't defeat us.
Deal 1 damage.
My arrows shall fly true.
I'll take it.
Annihilation.
And deal 3 damage. And deal 1 damage to all enemies. Is that it? Is that all you got? Yes! Alright, man. Get whacked in the face.
Personal.
We're through. Come on. We've got to find Narafin before it's too late.
That was tough. That was actually tough. This was by far the hardest one that I've had to do. Because this deck actually has a lot of synergy. So, things are going well. We're definitely going to want to focus on using the stronger cards. That's a really good card. I think. I'm not sure. I think it's a good card. This is definitely a good card. You get a 6/6 and you get to destroy whatever you want. I like it.
Narafin.
Well, well, the Emperor himself. Come to what? Duel me? You think you can stop me? Is that it? Fool. Look around you. The culling has begun. I will unleash the fires of oblivion tonight, after I've added your body to the pyre.
I don't think so, as gosh. Okay, guys, I've tried every deck except for Imperial Might, and I've lost all of them. This deck, this final fight is insane. This guy is a cheater. But hopefully we'll actually get lucky like he's getting lucky. It's an incredible control deck that he's got going. But hopefully we'll be able to bust through with some Imperial Might.
We are ready for anything.
Let's get this online. With this quick opening, maybe we'll be able to actually start winning the fight against him.
You won't escape alive.
It's nothing personal.
Let's get this drain mechanic going on here. We want to save this. We don't just want to waste it.
Soldiers report.
So we'll play that.
Your orders. It's nothing personal.
He's going to have to actually start doing something at some point. He's going to have to do something better than that. I'm okay. Well, the problem with him drawing an Ice Spike is that's another card. But the Crush, he's got minions that have that do 5 damage and have 3 health. So we have to save this for that. So we'll put the guard guy down here.
I hear and obey.
And we'll just keep punching him in the face.
It's nothing personal.
Hope he doesn't draw any prophecy cards. The life that we're building up is going to help if he Ice Spikes us. Okay, what does this do? If you have more health than your opponent. None of our creatures have died, though, so there's no point in that. We are going to... I know what I just said is that we should wait for the 5 health guys to show up. But we are going to Crushing Blow it now because we have no cards that have been discarded yet. So if we can kill off one of our like big health guys first and then play it back, like that would be amazing. The potential is so strong. So we're going to try to set up for that.
Into the breach. It's nothing personal.
End of the road.
I hear and obey.
And right now, we are actually commanding a very powerful lead on the board. Perfect. Okay, that's exactly the card that we needed to draw.
It's nothing personal.
End of the road.
Into the breach.
Now, don't think that this fight's anywhere close to over, because he's got a ton.
That's right.
A ton of removal. And he's got a ton of health back.
You're the one who killed Reeve.
So this prophecy card might actually be one of those. Yeah, see, there's one of the removes I was talking about. Okay, if he doesn't kill anybody else, we can just summon that back. Which would be an amazing tempo play. And that's the tempo play that we're going to take. So we're going to play this guy in this lane here. And then we get that guy back, which is amazing, even though he's going to die. But that's okay, because they both trade.
Acknowledged.
Maybe it wasn't that amazing.
It's nothing personal.
Another road.
Well, right now, we're just putting a ton of
Into
pressure
the
on him.
breach.
Which is the important part.
Weak fool!
Do we really have him at lethal? Let's see. No, we have him at 7. And he's not dead until he's dead, unfortunately. But what we can do, we can put down this double guard thing and just keep punching him in the face.
Acknowledged. It's nothing personal.
Fear death.
And then that's probably another restore life. Yeah.
Another road.
Still, though, we're certainly giving him a run for his money. We can silence that guy. Oh, do we have it? No. We're just short. We're short 1 damage. But still, we're going to take the silent. Well, no. We'll play Goldbrand. We'll play Goldbrand so we can take care of that guy. And start getting this thing online. We'll also play Scouting Patrol.
Soldiers, report.
Your orders.
The nice thing, he has no more runes to break.
Into the breach.
Another road.
It's nothing personal.
We're slowly getting there. We're not going to trade here. Hopefully he'll make the wrong move and just go face with this guy. Nope. Well, we can still kill it though. We're definitely silencing that though. You're not going to hear a peep out of that guy. Okay, so what we want to do is put we want to do this, which will do 4 damage. Clear that guy. Silence this guy. And then what we want to do we want to play the tiger in this lane or in, well, we can do 1 damage next turn. So he's going to bump in here. We'll put the tiger in this lane. He's going to have a way to remove
I hear
it.
and obey.
But
it's nothing personal.
Go ahead.
It's nothing personal.
We can use the Goldbrand next turn. Because he's going to probably bump my 1/4 here.
Elements, I summon thee.
That might bring me a lot of pain. He chooses not to. We're going to make the trade for him then, if he chooses to be silly. We are going to bump
I
here.
hear and obey.
Do 6 damage. Nice. Okay. We're going to play... We'll actually bump all these guys. No, do we want to do that? He's got... See, we don't want to waste this because he's got ways to clear it. And we're putting so much pressure on him right now anyway. And the only thing that we're really gaining with this is life. So we'll let him make the trades to us. So we'll put this guy down here.
There's a plan. There's always
and we'll just start pushing face.
Into the breach.
Another road.
It's nothing personal.
Okay.
I am the
Show me what you got,
center
man.
of your hope.
You gotta start clearing things a little faster than that. Oh. Shit. Well, we can get a lot of life back, which, you know, sometimes it's just what you need. So to maximize the amount of life gain that we're gonna get, what we should do... Okay.
Acknowledge.
But I don't really care about the life gain, so... No, well, I do, because it could make a difference here. So we'll trade this guy in.
I hear and obey.
We'll Imperial Reinforce here. Which will give us 4 1/1s. Give us 5 health. We'll put a guard down here.
You won't escape alive.
You won't foil
Punch in here. Punch in here.
Acknowledged.
Punch in here. So we just need 2 of these guys to survive. And see, because we traded there, he had actually killed him off. Alright, I'll take it.
Who goes there?
Into the
I
breach.
listen to serve.
And he's in the shadow lane, so...
I am the emptiness at the center of your hope.
Oh my gosh.
Weak fool!
Fear me!
Alright, well at least we're gonna start drawing no, that's not what I needed. We need to put something down, and we need to put something down fast. All we need is 1 damage. Okay, well... That's a start. We'll get this online. And hopefully we'll have something online next time. All I need is 1 breakthrough. Okay, that'll work. But we need to survive the next turn as well. Okay, give me something with prophecy, or I'm gonna die. That's a good combo. Okay, so... Let's see, can we play all of this? If I play... I should be okay. So, put this guy down first. Right? And then Imperial Reinforce. So he's got maximum 13 damage. I can get 13 health back. And I'm going to give one of these guys guard, so...
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
Your orders.
Okay. That's probably the best chance we could ever give ourselves. Awesome! Okay, we got lucky there. He needs to place some life back. Or we've got him. We got him! Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna, just for ultimate salt, play this guy.
There's always a plan.
Silence your guard. Your bullshit deck. See you later. Oh, man. I guess it takes the might of the Imperium. That was tough. That was a really tough fight.
And so, the city was saved. The people hailed the Emperor as a hero, little suspecting who their true savior was. The forgotten hero quietly left the city, little realizing that even greater adventures were yet to come. But that is a story for another evening.
How is this supposed to help us? Our war chief is dying. We need more than stories. We need...
What you need is hope. I saw your war chief fight today in that ferocious mask of hers. As I think of it, it could have been anyone out there. It could have been...
me.
Let's you and I pay our respects at the command tent. I have the strangest feeling that the war chief is about to make a miraculous recovery.
I feel like he could have gotten to that point a lot quicker without having to go through all that. Man, I don't have a loss for words. It took me 4 tries to beat that guy. But we did finish chapter 20, which that's awesome. We are now going to get to upgrade this into, like, I think it's just 1-1. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Give me those soul gems. Give me another deck of cards. Oh, a new deck. Warriors of Hammerfell. So I'm guessing this is a red guard deck, and red guard decks are all about items. So I will check that out later. I'll take the actual deck. I'll take another deck. All right. So have we completed the story? No, I don't want to open these yet. We'll do that later. I'll do that on my own time. So yeah, we've beaten the story mode. It turned out to be a lot harder than I thought it would be. We used
Soul Sight reveals.
I know how that works. We use the Imperial Might deck, which is actually not heavily, but it has been like significantly modified than when I first got it, and plus the new cards that we got that were added in there. And man, that was a tough fight. So thank you guys for joining me. I will see you later. I'm Twinklebutt. I hope you have a great day.